Hi everyone. I'm just taking a moment to reach out to everybody. There's so many people across the globe that I know, family, friends, business associates, acquaintances, people that I've met across the years, people that have crossed my path and made a difference. So many people across this globe. I love you all very much. You're all very important to me. I want to take this opportunity to reach out to people because there's a lot of things we need to hear. And it's so important to reach out and help people, even if we can't be with one another. We're so lucky to be in this lovely age of technology where we can virtually talk to people and reach out across oceans and land masses and still touch the hearts of people. I'm drinking my turmeric tea, my golden tea. And basically I started getting into this a little while back, and yesterday night I was drinking a whole buttload. So turmeric tea, here we go. Basically it's hot water, turmeric, really good quality turmeric, not something you find at the grocery store, but some people have raw turmeric that they grind into powder. Others will get organic, finely ground powder as well. There's different types of good turmeric, and you put that into the boiling water. You can add cocoa milk. I put almond milk because I didn't have cocoa milk. I did have cocoa oil, MCT, coconut oil, and teaspoon to tablespoon of honey, and I added some cinnamon and some ground nutmeg, some really great spices. Anti-inflammatory, antiviral, antibacterial, anti. So it's a warm drink because now we're reading that the virus doesn't like heat. Unlike Mamacita over here, virus does not like heat. So drink your warm drinks and stay safe. So important. I wanted to mention something so important that people are forgetting because they're getting wrapped up in a lot of fear and a lot of information. We're just being drowned with information right now, okay? The Hawaiians have a saying, and it's called to listen to your na'au. Your na'au is your gut. And your gut speaks so loudly, except we don't always listen, right? But we always know intuitively what's right for us. So with all the information that's out there, with everything that's coming at you at 100 miles an hour, I know because I'm on board. It's all happening to all of us. Use your na'au, use your gut, use your instinct, use that little voice that tells you when something is right and wrong. And the only way you can listen to this properly is if you step aside and you get out of that space of fear, okay? Now, with all being said, a lot of us are running around in survival mode because the world is going through a very tumultuous time. And it's so important to step back and really assess, to get the proper information, to be open to new information, because there are many things out there that are hidden from us and that are now being divulged, and other things that we need to face, whether it be health or the loss of a loved one or just lifestyle change. I hear a lot of people saying, oh man, I can't wait for this to be all over so we can go back to normal. And I have this to say to you. There is no back to normal. There's going to be a new normal. We cannot go back to the same way that we used to live. And some of you are not ready to hear that. And this is not to pee on anybody's parade. It's just to be on the realistic side. If you look at things, the way we do things from now on, the way we live our lives, the way we think, the way we feel, this whole planetary shift has really taken a lot of us and by the neck and made us reflect. So this time that we're all quarantined and taking a step back is also really important for you to realize that it's not just about relaxing and sitting on the couch for a few days and waiting for everything to pass. It's about reflecting on what's really important to you, making necessary lifestyle changes, connecting and doing things that you need to do. I see a lot of people around me that are making lifestyle changes already. You know, people in certain professions are saying, I think this is it. I think the next time I've got a decision to make, I'm going to do what makes me happy and what I'm made to do, and not necessarily work for other people that are, you know, taking advantage of me or not seeing me for who I am. And I'm hearing a lot of that. So people are in reflection and re-evaluating and reassessing their lives. And that has to do with health, right? I mean, your immunity is your first line of defense, and look what's happening around. So knowing that our body is our temple and it's the only place that we have to live in, it's a good time to say, you know what? I think I need to take better care of my body. I'm very happy, I'm very grateful that I've always taken care of, always, a good portion of my life, I've taken care of my body. I treat it very well, I eat very well, I take care of it. I do a lot of moving around and exercise, and I take care of it because health really is the one true riches that we've got. So think about that. You know, it's not time to be binging and sitting in front of the TV with chips. It's the time where you need to maybe look at what you put into your body and reflect, reset, people. This is an opportunity that we have been given. I'm not fearful. I'm feeling quite at peace about this whole thing. I'm informed. I'm not saying this is not an important thing or it's not a devastating thing. It is. It's powerful. But I'm not letting that storm, I'm not letting that water enter my ship. And that's the difference. So as a collective, if we can just remember to stay in that peace, right? That focused, centered energy spot where whether you pray, meditate, hold hands, reflect, you know, take your baths, go for walks, that peaceful moment, that peaceful time where you go back into that area of yourself that you feel peaceful. You need to step away from the fear. You need to step away from the fear. If you do not step away from the fear and you give in to worry, your immune system is already compromised. For those of you who don't know, we are magnetic and energetic beings, and so much to be said on that. I mean, you know, we can go on for days talking about that. But people forget that we are not just our physical bodies, and that our thoughts and our emotions pretty much rule it all. So your body is listening to everything that you're telling it, even inside your head, okay? So if you keep a peaceful mindset and a peaceful heart and just stay centered while the tornado's going on around you, we don't need more people in fear. We need informed people. We need people that are cautious. Okay, we need to be intelligent about this. And in coming together and educating people, you'll start seeing people rising above, because we're going to get through this. So the planet is resetting, and we have an opportunity to do it right this time. So let's do it right. Let's do it, right? And people have also been asking me about the business. They're like, you know, we're all shut down, we're all home, no one's working, everything has stopped. I'm also very grateful that I've got my online business slow down. Yes, it has, like everything else. But I know that I'm proud to have that, and that's in the background, and take that opportunity to remind myself that when I decided to do this, I was following my instinct, and I knew that it was the proper thing to do for me, no matter how long it took. So I'm really grateful about that, and I want to thank everybody that took the time to stay with me and listen to me talk. Thank you for giving me your time and your space. And I do a lot of meditations and prayers for what's going on. And we're going to be fine. We just need to get above the fear. And we need to focus on reaching out, helping one another, being in that space of peace, in that space of love, and to know that we're conscious beings that are powerful. We are beautiful, bright beings that are powerful. Don't forget that. I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday afternoon wherever you are in the world. And stay good. We'll talk to each other soon.